Excuse me. And say. Hi, Theron. How are you doing today? It's very quiet today. Hungry Cold? Hi, thank you. Art's going well. Just kind of fiddling with your character here sketch I was starting, and someone suggested to do The Witcher some. I got very excited about that because I love The Witcher. So I'm drawing him with Yennefer because if I choose any other girl, I have some friends that would be very unhappy with me. I mean, to be fair, I do love Yennefer. She's probably my favorite. Anyways. So just working on this. How about you? How's your day? Me too. I also had to finish The Witcher. I keep thinking I'm gonna do it, but the game I got, I think it was right before, or right when I got pregnant, or right before I got pregnant, and then like I got too tired to bother finishing it because you get really, really, really tired. And then I just never got around to finishing it. I have to draw that separately. I'm vibing just finishing creating a D&D character out of the I do that a lot. I have so many characters that I've never played and probably will never play. Or I did like not even a one shot, like just one episode and then it just never fell through. So I have so many characters. I keep coming up with an idea like, oh, that would be a fun idea. But I only have so much time to play. Some of this detail is gonna have to be on the next layer. So what you building right now? One I just created is a fairy who's a warlock with a celestial patron. His name is Pandoros. Cute. I like it. Mm. The armor. Check. Fuck. Oh yes, I love to see. Aw, hi Bullet. It's trying, man. I've been really good at sketching stuff, but like finishing has been my like trying to get back into that is hard. So I'm trying. And I'm gonna make this a your character here pose, but even if I don't, I like finally being able to make The Witcher and Yennefer. I like to look at his sword because his sword is different than the reference. That's cute. How are you doing today, Bullet? Dude, you've been like kicking butt with all the art you've been doing lately. You and shit, who was it? The kid? No, Wicked. You and Wicked, man. He ended up in a celestial pact because while wandering In the astral sea, he bumped into a god of knowledge. What? A bunch of phoenixes of wondering, and after a bit of convo, he thought he was a pet sick looking phoenix, but it was instead a warlike. Oh, that's cute though. It's like, it's like, oops. It's like, ooh, pet. And warlock pack. Now back to the day off of work. I'm just making a veggie sushi. Ooh. Because I need to eat a little healthier. That's good though. You go crush on more art? Damn, boy. Get it. Ooh, I think that light in front of me is starting to hurt my eyes. I'm starting not to be able to see properly. It's sort of an easy turn off. They offer you a piece of candy, the next thing you know, you're in the binding. Yeah, exactly. That's why you never tell, like, Faye or anything your name. Never say thank you. No, please. Nope. And you don't accept gifts. I mean, that's the tricky thing, though, isn't it? Like, you're supposed to not offend them, but also, like, not let them trick you. Not that one, this one, this one, this one. This one, this one, this one, that one. Yeah, that one I don't have that. Thank you. He keeps pointing to a different one. I'm like, no, it's not what I'm asking. But he fixed it, yay. Thank you, Tony. That's a little better. It was like the purple light for my my plant. I was like, ooh, a piece of candy. Alright, let's see. I still haven't figured out the class of the last character I made. Oh, no, last character I drew. I haven't like bothered with her character sheet or anything. Because I still have to figure out what class I'm gonna go with. What do you think, Bullet? That chick that I drew recently? I'm thinking I'm gonna make her a hex blood, which I didn't know about until I was starting to draw her. And I was like, and then and I just wanted to make it where she has all the telltale signs that she would be like bad and evil and stuff like that, because I think of her like, you know, she's a witch. And her tavern is a mimic, and she has a mimic apron and all this stuff like that. You know, like I think any adventuring party would assume, you know, she's bad when they find out that the whole place is a mimic and stuff like that. And then that's why they kill it, and then, you know, so then in fact killing her tavern, like destroying it. But yeah, I just wanted to make it where she was just some chick that's trying to make a living. She's having fun with her mimic pets, you know, serving customers. And then like she just follows the party around afterwards to be like, you owe me money for a new tavern. But then I was thinking, like, cause you know, like the mimic itself, the big tavern mimic, doesn't just eat random people. Like it'll be like probably just like disposing of the corpses of like other adventuring parties and maybe the bad guys, whatever. They're just like there's like a pit that is throw all the evidence away. And then have like just random little signs. Because I was thinking of maybe making the staff be like ghosts or something like that of the people who were fed to the mimic. And then so like there'll be signs on there, but like please don't make sure that these people are annoying before you dump them in, because then I have to live with them and I have to work with them, and then like have all these signs and stuff like that. It's like Greg, please stop putting annoying people in the pit. But yeah, I was thinking like, what is that? Either the bard that has like that deals with the ghosts, or there's also the rogue. There's a few things. Initially, I was thinking something simple like a fighter, tavern brawler. But then if I make her a hexblade, I might make her like more magic-y. Ooh, speaking of mimics, I have a rogue character who has his arm knocked off by a mimic, but he made a deal with the mimic, and now the mimic disguises itself as a the mechanical arm. That is cool. I like that. Mine was literally just because shit talking. Like mine, actually, I do have a mimic character. That's different. This character, I think someone showed me just like a mimic apron, and I was like, oh my god, that would make a really cute, like, for a barmaid with really big tatas. And then like a mimic apron and stuff like that. And then like have her have really big boobs, but then she have like two of these jugs of like mother's milk or something like that in there. And then like so everyone's like, oh, nice jugs. But you can't tell they mean like the actual jugs are her jugs. It was just like a whole like big joke of a character that just kind of became like a whole thing. College of Spirits Bard and Phantom Rogue. Yeah, those. I mean, there's other kinds too. Like what else was I considering? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, she's just trying to do her, and then all of a sudden, like this party, like not understanding that like the villagers and everything actually like her. You know, she doesn't kill anyone or anything. Like she just disposes. You know, she's recycling. That's too much. A return print. Hi, Doc. I might go left field here and suggest Warlock, Jenny, and reflavor the giant mimic as the genie. That could be cool. Huh. But what happens when her patron dies? If it's the mimic, Jin. Because, yeah. If the party kills the mimic. And that was her patron. I actually have a mimic character too named Decoy. Fire flavor from the challenging race. So instead of turning into other races, they turn it into inanimate objects. And he disguises himself as a mannequin to give him a humanoid shape. And region he is questing is thief broke into a clothing store and was set up instead of a store. Nice. Yeah, I made a. I think I remember one time I was like trying to decide if I wanted to make a mimic or I wanted to make a goblin girl. So I made both. I made a mimic disguised as a goblin girl. And I think I decided to go with like artificer or something like that because then she just makes little mimic trinkets and gives them away, sells them. And like I think there was like a merchant class or something like that was gonna maybe merge into it. She still has the powers gifted to her regardless. Nice. But you can also have it so the spirit that is manifesting itself as a mimic is just using the giant mimic as a vessel. Body lies also. Okay, yeah, that's good. That works too. Interesting. Oh, and then I saw another another one of those like who's that guy that constantly is just reading, like I don't know if it's Reddit or something like that he just keeps reading random things that people are discussing for D&D, and then there's another artist that goes and draws them all the time. What was it? But there was like imagine like this woman who makes a deal with the devil to have a baby for mortality or something like that, and then she has this firstborn, and then she sells the firstborn to a witch, and then the to get like infinite wealth or whatever, and then so then the witch and the demon or devil or whatever have to like deal with custody, have custody battles. I was like, oh, that would actually be cute as like her beginnings or something like that, where like she's the reason why she's a hex blood is because like of all this random bullshit. That's like she's just like a meme upon memes upon memes. Base character. So yeah, since birth she was probably being turned into a oh, what did we call it? A hag. But hasn't finished transition. And then like her father, whatever, is like a demon or a devil or whatever like that. But surprisingly, she's not like evil. That's the funny thing. She's probably just like a disappointment to the hag. Or like that hag is always like, my love, you could do so much more with your life. Kind of deal. Like, just mom, leave me alone. It could fear you, my love. My favorite idea for decoy though is while questing, if he come across mimics, he could potentially convince other mimics to join him, and they will take the appearance of clothing on his. Nice, that's cute. That's cute. My similar, but in the sense of that, not convincing mimics. Like since my character is a mimic, I made it where she actually because I think mimics they split, and that's how they make more, I think. Because I think they're asexual. I think there's no like gender with them. They're just like split, and I think create more. If that's right, I'm not sure. I could be wrong. So I was thinking of like maybe having like she splits and like makes the little trinkets out of her like babies. But I like that too. I like your twist of like convincing other mimics to join, because that could be cool, because it could be almost become like a hive mind. Pretty. Hi, Rook. Oh, guess what I'm drawing? Drawing The Witcher and Yennefer. I knew I had to do Yennefer of all the love interests, because I knew you'd yell at me if I picked someone else. Hi, Reina. Hello. I hope you're having a fantastic day and your piece is coming out amazing. Thank you, baby. I hope you're having a great day too. Remember Colony? True. She has one true love. Yes, we followed the stream here today. Yeah. Sounds it is interest. Yeah, but I know how much you love Yennefer. Both heresy and wrong. Trist manipulated Geralt. Oh no. If Triss is better. Oh no, those are fighting words. I also have a character who's basically went to the hells and made a deal with the devil to become a lawyer, and the devil won't train her until she finds the loophole he put in her contract. In his eyes, she could be ready to actually be taught. It doesn't make it easy. Nice. Go to stuff for him in his downtime. Oh wow, that's kind of fun. Like it. My eyes are really bothering me though. Hold on. So I have to figure out the arms. eyes are not seeing the right way for me to get this. I want it. I put a little too much caffeine in my... And my husband leaf blowing. He always leaf blows while I'm streaming. Yep. Ay, 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 ay. She took advantage of his lost memory to sleep with him behind the end of his back. Oh. We still have to finish that the book. You get the second one, right? I think we finished the first one, right? I think so. So a while ago. And we're gonna start on the second book. Yeah, I know. Hungry Cobalt, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Gotta go, but have a fantastic day. You too. Take care. Love to see you again. I had the second book on my coffee table. I had to record the first one to finish it. Yeah. Yeah, that was when I was pregnant and could barely. I can't. For some reason, I can't deal with this hand. Not want to be easy. Okay, so. This is gonna have to. I made this part out later. This little escapade with Garrett is why Yennefer throws the bed out the window into the courtyard in the third. Also, spoilers! Also in the game, Tiss refers to Geralt, his little sister, which is something. Yeah, he's very knowledgeable, The Witcher. Just open the can of worms. Spice action has expired? Never. I was about to play that Star Wars game I started. It was actually pretty cool. I got through a couple of planets, or I think I was on the second planet or third. I don't remember. But I was enjoying it. I think I just became too tired, and then I got too busy with the baby, and wanted like simpler games. I'll do that later. I want to play it on the. I had to give up on that game. I wanted to play it on max difficulty, but they made their info register too inaccurate for that, and I really killed. Yeah, I remember you were saying that. Can you just enjoy the game though? I'll admit I play story mode because I personally don't care about that. I care more about the the story and the world building and all that crap. Let's see what I do with this. Okay. I was assuming at the time, now I am just disappointed that I got the game for free. True. Oh, that's a specific sword, right? Yeah, he has that flamey one. He has a couple. I know in the game, I'm sure he has like multiple. I don't know. Let me see what it looks like. I know one I think has like the wolf's head, or is that just the necklace? Is a steel sword and silver sword? Yeah, makes sense. But there's one that this character's holding. Do I have him hold which one? And do I put the other one in his back, or can it just be like that? I will look up the in-game default sword. Silver. Is that the one with the circle? At the hilt? Or like the little kind of wing-looking thing? Is this image? At the show sword? I'm looking at the game! An image of the game. The game one has like one that kind of looks like this. The in-game one looks like he has one that has a circle and one that has like a little something. This one has words, but I don't see the hilt. Yeah, Witcher 3 has two swords. One he's pulling and the one with the circular thing. What do I have it behind to the arm? I must have not. Some point my brain didn't think about it. Phenomena! Yeah, so it gets Excalibur. I think that's the one that I see him try to pull. I need to like look up the sword. Ugh. I think I'm using Yennefer's Game 3 outfit. I want to say it's Game 3 outfit. So maybe I'll do Witcher 3 sword. Swords. Do the things go down? She only appears in Game 3? Oh, okay. I didn't get that far. I didn't even finish the first one. Yeah, I didn't know which one was which. I just, whichever one that was on, that looks most like the reference that I had. So I just went with that one. Though I'm having a hard time finding a good reference. I keep seeing different things. Maybe it's this one? I'm not the best at swords. Not gonna lie. I'm going to head out. Love you. This picture is looking good, and I know the sword will. Bye, baby. Thank you so much for passing by. Love your face. Are you doing the dress with the feathers? Yes. Because I was thinking of them, and I liked that one. That's my style. Are you doing her black outfit or the dark green dress with the feathers? Yeah. If you have a good reference of the sword, I have. Yeah, but so far I'm just kind of drawing him in his undershirt, like that shirt that he has in the show in the beginning. I was like, I could draw the armor, but I don't know if I feel like it. I like him just in the shirt. Also, I'm being lazy. I don't feel like doing all the armor for this. Maybe if I was getting paid for that. Sort of already sent. Thank you. Ah, so it is the one that goes down. Is that the silver sword? That one doesn't have the circle. That one has like something else. Okay. so complicated. I wish it wasn't upside down. I had to choose a difficult one. I'll do this later. I don't have the brain capacity right now. Let's do this one for now and then I'll adjust it. Silver sword, tended swords. I just gifted a sub to... Oh, thank you, Juicy, for the sub. For the gift sub. Oh my god, lots of... What? What? Wait, hold on. Juicy! What are you up to? How dare! It's like, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. Thank you. Woo! Oh my god, it's still making the noises. Thank you, Juicy. Sorry, I'm usually moving so much. I'm so tired. My brain hurts so much. But thank you, thank you. Can I just say thank you? Okay, yeah. Maybe this one's a little smaller. I'll do a better sword later. I just want to get on the page. And then I changed where his head was a little bit. Thought it was a little too low. And 3 kind of got like a little bit of a break going on. So I'll do that. Should I do him with like the yellow eyes, the regular one when he looks normal, or should I do like the black when he goes all out in the veins? Is it veins? It's been a minute. Where's the other reference? For the most part, I redid all of it, except for like his eye. Which doesn't help me when I go to try to make this into your character here, because I'm gonna have to like erase and redo some shit. Yeah, the blackest result plate. Yeah, I remember, and he uses it when he fights our monsters. A new game plus deathmatch run. Yeah. Tara can relate. Crashed yesterday and pulled 9-10 hours sleep that next. Oh wow. I need good sleep like that. I need good sleep like 9-10 hours. Oh, I don't remember the last time I had that. I don't recall. Yeah, you kind of lose the right to sleep in when you have a baby. Mm. I had to redo all the coloring eventually because I put it all together because I was moving shit anyway. Super hand. Okay, hold on. When I start playing Witcher Rook is the encyclopedia to refer to. Yes. I've done a few lore dives and I've played a lot. I brought people. Hello, hello. Wait, but there wasn't like a raid or anything, right? There was a raid. When did it happen? I didn't hear anything. Hi guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear shit. Boo, Hunter. The Howling Mist has raided your stream. Enjoy your day. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? What were you up to? The Howling Mist raided you. Just waiting to hear the look. Just waiting for her to look up. Yeah. I have to give up a shield listen. No. It's fine. I understand. When she's in the groove, the drawing. Yeah. Yeah. I got into it. I was trying to fix it. Listen, I hadn't been talking for a long time right before you guys raided. And then I looked down, I was like, I need to get this done. I might just throw sound. Yeah, right? Welcome in, folks. Hi, hi, hi. I am Diffie. I do the arts and art stuff. I was doing a study the other day and I liked the pose, so I figured like I might do your character here. And I didn't have any characters in my head to draw that were mine, so I left it to my friends to decide, and one of them suggested The Witcher, so I'm drawing The Witcher with Yennefer. So yeah, it's just kind of how it is. And I will be doing this pose as your character here, down the line if you guys are interested in, along with a couple of others. She doesn't have any? Yeah, I don't have any. I had like a bot that did a thing, but that thing died a long time ago. Aria, thank you so much. Yeah, Aria, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So what were you up to on the other stream? There's the freak out. Ah, screw you. Oh no, sorry. I thought you were my friend. No, screw you, sorry. I thought it was my friend making fun of me. I wouldn't say it to you. Yeah, I didn't see the notifications in the chat. Oh, Mamma Mia, hi. I thought it was Boo that said it because you're both half like. What was it? Wait, was it the one? Okay. I lost where I was at. There's the freak out. Yeah, Bara, in my head, he's always, Boo. Because I've known him as, Voodoo. Don't worry, I already gave him. Nice, good job. It is a reflex for her to blame it on. Yeah, I do blame it on you all the time because he does this shit. He does a lot of shit to poke the bear. He likes to poke the bear, and so I assume it's always his fault. Hoodoo. There is another one. Hi guys. How's your day? What were you up to? Is everyone drawing? Are you gaming? Are you just hanging out? I really need to change the colors. I mean, redo the colors just to have a different layer for everything. I kind of put all the layers together because I kind of just threw them on there initially just to kind of get an idea if it looked right. And I'm like fixing it, but I know I'm gonna want to have each color separated so then I could adjust them as I go. Someone on the side with her, and then one of them are. Yes, good job. What? I was over here. Sorry. PvP, but going. Nice. I don't miss the PvP. Or the raids, really. I loved Final Fantasy. I did. I played it for years, but I just couldn't afford the monthly stuff anymore. I didn't even finish the most recent expansion. I started it. I got to the new area, but then I don't think I got much further than when they introduced the different contestants. Yeah. My brain stopped working hours ago. I am surviving on very little sleep today. Before I drop down in my bed. Thanks. Don't worry, was da, da, da. See, I'm not the only one. Yeah, brains don't always work. I know my brain doesn't work. Not ever since I got pregnant. Ever since I got pregnant, I lost so much brain matter, and then like words, gray matter. I know these things. I know things. I do. They just got lost in the jumbled up, fucked up brain that I have now. But my brain does work better than it did before. I'm just really tired, and I think I had too much caffeine and not enough water. So that just makes it worse. Not to say that my brain ever works properly anymore. It didn't work great before, but it definitely does not work now. I wrote 6,200 words on how bad the patch content was. Oh no. Was that just a rant that you just wrote to yourself, or did you actually send it to them? Alright, so I know more or less like this. So just go and fiddle with some coloring, and then I'll individually do all the colors after. I just want to get an idea what I want to do with it. What kind of background? Should it just be a simple background? Or should I draw like the snow or something like that? Like kind of like woodsy snow? As long as I can do basic stuff. Yeah, I am a good mom. I know how to I am on point all the time. I think what happens is that you're at least for me, I don't know about for you. I don't know if your mom or anything, but my brain switched to like anything that involves the kid. I am on point. I know this, I know that. I know like, okay, did she have her food? Did she have this? Did she have that? Blah 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 blah. And I have like a bazillion things in my brain for that. But when I try to just have a conversation and talk and then just, malfunctions. I don't know how to be around other people anymore. Keep it simple for your simple brain today? Yeah. This is truth. I say as I'm thinking to do the thing. Like, no. Oh, why is there that line? Why is there a random line? Of course that happened. Wait, where's the thing? Was there? Ah, no. Let me just do. Do I want to do it at night or during the day? Night makes a little more sense. Do. Let's be simple. I wanted my thoughts on playing. Ah, okay. Keep it simple. I can never tell when my sub ends. Get the 4 days up. Yeah. Are they the one that joined our free company? Oh. He's mentioned you before, but not. It does not give me much in terms of like description or anything. He's like, oh yeah, just my friends. It's like, okay, cool. Elaborate. But no, doesn't because he's stupid. um, but I know some people joined. I like decorated it right before I left, and I decorated another free company at the same time. My other one because I had two, and I just got a new house for them, so I did both of them at the same time, and then and I also did my friend's house decoration, and I know we lost the other free company because all of us left, and then I don't know about my friend if she kept her house. I made her house into like a little hobbit home. No elaboration for you to be. Nope, never. I likes to say aloof. But yeah, maybe I'll just go back one day and see all the new furniture and make everyone make me furniture for the like the like 2-3 days I have access to it while during the free thing. Like, okay, here's the giant list I need you to do. So I could play with the decoration in the free company. I got the credit before, but I had to make sure you were the main. I got the credit before, but I had to make sure they were the main. Hey! I only did 3 of the side rooms. Yeah, I did the whole house, and then I have like what? How many rooms? I think I don't remember what I made because I have multiple characters on 2 different things. I'm pretty sure I made They make like a garden or something like that. Like a tea garden or and a sake room and a. Or was that the other house? How dare! Well, thank you for giving me the credit. Oh yeah, I think I had a room that was a library, and then I moved that upstairs, and then I turned it into like a little garden room thing that I made. Um, they were saying how good of a. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Tea room, dojo, library. Wait, didn't I take down the library and put it upstairs? Is what's his name? Batu in there? Because if it's Batu, then he has a soccer room. And then I remember Mo, yeah, Mo had the dojo slash her room a little bit. And then I want to say I made like a little garden, like indoor like little area. Probably that was probably tea. But I don't think I ever even finished it because there wasn't enough. They were going to give us more items to be able to put in the room, and I was going to be able to put in the final details, and then they never did it before I left. Rude. You did. I'm just behind. Yeah. Yeah. The next, like one day when they have like 3 days for me to go in, I'll probably just before they do it. Or before I log in, I'll probably just ask you guys to like give me a list of things you guys can make or whatever, and then see what's new. See if I can like fix up whatever I'm not done. If they add more items to be able to put in, 'cause I want to do that one day. But yeah, I do gotta get going. It is 11:33. I had to be a mama now. I mean, I'm always a mama, but it's my turn. Yeah, bye everyone. Let me see. Is there anyone to raid, or if not, I might just head out because that involves being social. Let's see. Who do I know? Oh, Amanda's on. Okay. Did she just start? I only see like 5 people. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting lightheaded. I have to eat or something. Go. Here I do this. Okay. Raid. Business. Turn that off, turn that off. Alright. Enter, and we're gonna raid Amanda. We love Amanda.